What if I told you that hurricanes don't just happen on Earth? In 2014, scientists discovered something that shouldn't exist: a hurricane raging 250 miles above our planet. This wasn't just any storm. It was 620 miles wide, lasted 8 hours, and happened during one of the sun's quietest days on record. Today, we're diving into the mystery of space hurricanes, phenomena that are rewriting everything we thought we knew about space weather. August 20th, 2014 started like any other day for the US military's DMSP F-17 satellite. But its instruments detected something extraordinary as it passed over the North Pole. Plasma was swirling in a massive spiral pattern, which theoretically shouldn't have been possible. Minutes later, the European Space Agency's Swarm B satellite flew through a nearby region, confirming what F-17 had found. The data was undeniable. They were looking at the first confirmed space hurricane in human history. But this wasn't just a curiosity. At over 620 miles in diameter, this storm was larger than most countries, affecting our technology here on Earth. To understand space hurricanes, we need to know about the polar cap, a high-latitude zone where Earth's magnetic field acts like a funnel, channeling solar and cosmic particles into our atmosphere. Just like earthly hurricanes, space hurricanes have a calm center, an eye surrounded by swirling spiral arms. But instead of wind and rain, they're flinging streams of high-energy electrons into the upper atmosphere. These electrons create something beautiful but dangerous: spiral-shaped auroras visible to satellites and sensitive ground instruments. Think of it as nature's most spectacular light show, 250 miles above your head. The formation process involves magnetic reconnection, when magnetic field lines break and reconnect, releasing enormous amounts of energy that set plasma spinning like a cosmic cyclone. But here's what made scientists notice. This space hurricane wasn't just a pretty light show. It disrupted GPS signals across the Arctic, causing navigation errors that could affect everything from aviation to shipping. The storm shook Earth's magnetic field like a bell, creating fluctuations detected by monitoring stations in Greenland and the Canadian Arctic. It also packed the upper atmosphere with extra electrons, interfering with radio communications. What's remarkable is that this happened during a tranquil period of solar activity. We only see these kinds of space weather effects during major solar storms. This hurricane proved that space weather can be dangerous even when the sun is calm. Scientists have suspected space hurricanes might exist since the late 1960s, but they lack the technology to prove it. The 2014 event was only confirmed years later, when researchers had the tools to gather data from multiple satellites and ground stations. Since then, follow-up studies have revealed something surprising. These storms aren't rare. They occur in both hemispheres, typically during summer, and may happen up to 10 times yearly. As MIT researcher John Foster noted, what makes these discoveries special is our modern instrumentation. We finally have the tools to understand what's happening in space. While space hurricanes don't pose a direct danger to life on Earth, they can disrupt satellites, GPS systems, and communication networks that our modern world depends on. As we venture further into space, understanding these cosmic storms becomes crucial for protecting our technology and astronauts. What other space weather mysteries are waiting to be discovered?